YouTube? We are back with some more Matchplay commentary for y'all. I'm joined by the Highwayman himself, the bald gnome with the dome, and the peanut butter connoisseur, TJ.
I actually haven't had much peanut butter recently. I've been eating a lot of mac and cheese and chicken.
Fair.
I eat like I'm 5 for the folks back home. People don't know this, but I eat like a toddler. Less greens the better, so that's how I do it.
But we got some matches over from Dean's Dugout for you folks. That is the local card shop that we go to every Sunday for Digimon. Pop off at about 12:30 p.m. and they are located in Naperville, Illinois. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, want to check us out or check the shop out, feel free to swing on by. Today's matchup features Arby on the left playing 7th grade Demon Lords, going up against Gabe, who is playing his version or iteration of Purple Hybrid. I've seen him play it a few times. Definitely a very scary deck, and he's pretty good with it as well. So should be a good matchup. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Before we hop into the round, if you're liking the content, you like what you're seeing, please do consider hitting that like and subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. And do check out our socials, which will be linked down in the video description below, along with instructions on how to become a member. TJ has been doing a lot of the spearheading of efforts here on our membership page, so we've got a lot of nice stuff for you guys. Deck profiles that go live a little bit earlier. We've got our deck check series, which is also pretty fun, that we do every week, reviewing sort of topping lists, both in the English and JP meta. We got more in store for you folks, so if you're interested in becoming one and helping support the channel, check out the instructions on how to do that in the video description as well. But enough yapping from me. Let us hop right into the round.
Unless it's like sour apple, that's a good green flavor. Kiwi's pretty cool.
Huh?
With watermelon. I'm just talking about green flavors that I do like, like I said, I avoid greens. I'm talking about greens that I don't avoid, Sour apple and kiwi are like the two.
Mountain Dew is also green.
Lime's pretty good. Yeah, it's true. Depending on the dew, how you do your dew.
That's true. We don't discriminate.
Do up a do.
So Purple Hybrid, yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we kind of have the Coliseum Gauntlet because we have videos for Rio, Arby, and Jerome.
Yeah. Well, both of us have been like sitting. We've been going through it, man. We've been missing locals.
Yeah,
it's been a month. But no, I was gonna say Purple Hybrid. Definitely, I think one of the, I don't want to call it front runners, but definitely part of like the core group of decks that I think are gonna do very well at Nats moving forward. In the next month or so.
I agree. I think we'll see at least two of them go to day 2. I think that the majority of decks that we're gonna see actually go to day 2 are gonna be some of the new Galaxy Loop stuff. As well as I think there'll be like a Levia or 2, a Demon Lord or 2, and then I think we're gonna see probably a decent amount of Fenrir and Red Hybrid.
Sure. Speaking of Nats, though, if you haven't checked out the Grind to Nat series, check them out.
Yes, sir.
We got episode 2 probably coming out later this week. So, anyways, to catch people up to speed, Gabe's got pretty good setup with Uko, Koichi, and an Eiji here. And Arby's got a BLs coming out to mill 4. Gabe goes ahead and swings with the Loi going into a Kaiser.
Yep, we'll be able to get some chip.
Gains chooses to just play out the Koichi so we don't get the on deletion, gain 1 memory. He is running the AG and the Luga package, which a lot of folks have been doing as well. I know you and I both are sort of on like, I don't want to call it pure Purple Hybrid, but sort of the more just like Uko and like standard rookies. Whereas
I don't want to use AG. That's all. If I was gonna use AG and stuff, I would just play Fenrir.
Sure. But I think the basic idea that people are doing is just the extra memory gain from raising your level 3 Luga and then being able to just like spit out tamers with the Mind Link and whatnot, just to set things up a little bit more efficiently.
It's mostly tamer recursion more than anything else.
Yeah.
It's the same idea that Mother Shoto does, where they can recur their like Satskis and stuff like that because they okay. Well, we're just dropping Levias for 4 now. Clear board, gain 2 memory, nice. All faithful.
Oh, Demon Lords, how I have not
faithful.
missed you.
Trying to see. Okay, so we do pitch a card to gain a memory. We'll end of turn give blocker to Levia, which is pretty good. So Gabe is at 2. He does have most of his his Evo targets in trash. He has his Kaiser Leo. He has his Velger.
Right.
Just have to be mindful of how we clear Levia here.
And Psych, I feel like doesn't really do anything here right now, right? Because I mean, Demon
no, I mean they stopped him from reducing play costs. So as long it just depends on if Arby can clear it. That's all.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's reduced play cost, not play by effects. That's right.
Yeah. So it does actually.
It does actually do a lot here. Yeah.
So Arby needs to find a way to remove that from the board. Otherwise, he's going to be having it's going to be bad news bears. It's going to be a tough day. Gabe's thinking. Looks like
do go into a Lowy.
For 2. Yeah.
Lowy effect will draw 1, pitch 1. I think he's debating on what to pitch. He's pitching the Louis. Go ahead and swing. Use effect to go. I'm assuming into a Kaiser here.
You can go into the Kaiser or okay. Yeah. So go into a Kaiser for 1.
Do you have a reheat in trash?
I don't think he does.
So we'll block with the Levia.
Yeah.
Chooses not to block with Levia. He saw the retail.
Yeah. It does live. End of turn, Levia does go bye-bye. He'll tuck 1 card from gate. Place the Levia itself. Actually, no. Apps to place the Beelzax. Okay. That makes sense.
Kaiser Living is pretty good. I mean, of all the things to hitting the Porcupa.
Arby does have the
Porcupa. There it is.
So we'll pop the Psych. And then end of turn, we'll give Porcupa blocker.
Sure.
Which is pretty good.
We gain...
Are you okay with that?
Memory off of the AG. Going into a Gazi in the back. Go ahead and swing again. This time we will block with Porcupa. Does have retail.
He shouldn't die. Should not be dying.
Why did the Kaiser die?
It shouldn't have. Porcupa is 3k.
Did I miss something here?
I'm not too sure what's happening. I think we're thinking we had that retail needed a proc here, but yeah, no, this should not have happened. Porcupa should have been the only one dying. Kaiser should still be on board. But oh well. That's how it goes.
So
play out the Louis.
Play out the Louis, push up the Gazi, gain a memory off his Louis suspension. Where do you go from here? I mean, I think you're in a pretty decent spot.
Yeah, you've definitely rushed down Demon Lords enough where it's hurting. Arby does not have very much security left.
I feel like you just maybe, if you have a Tamer, you plop down a Tamer, or otherwise you just maybe wide board, because Arby could just...
Gazi.
Or you do that.
Oh, we go Dusk. Okay. Yeah, you go for 3. We'll swing Dusk. Dusk effect Willis. Evo into the Velger. Velger will mill top card. Just 1 check it. 9k. Does hit Levia X. Does not get end of attack. On deletion can play out a Tamer. Plays out the BT-18 Koichi.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Just the card to gain some memory.
Is the Koichi an on play as well, or just start a main?
Not the other one. Only the BT7 Koichi.
So how did he gain a memory?
The Cupidon inheritable
from the Gazi stack. Sure. Okay.
So
fair enough.
Just up of Uko. I mean, this is bad. This is pretty rough for Arby. There's really not much he can do. He's not ready to do his big play yet. Even if he plays a creepy, he gets a blocker on board.
Oh.
Plays Levia for 2. Pops.
Gain some memory back.
Or it should have been at 3 because of the Shoto.
Yeah.
The Arby has to figure out how he does this. So he can't. There's nothing for him to recover. I mean, unless he had like a Lucamon, he could play. Okay, never mind. Old Faithful. Okay, does hit EX6 Chaos Mode. I feel like we don't add that to hand, right? That's not
he
what we
did add it to hand.
Because we need the Chaos Mode in trash. End of turn recover. Oh no, he messed up. Yeah. Yeah, he messed up. He meant to put that. I think Arby realized he meant to put that in there, but he grabbed the. Well, actually, I don't know if he could.
I don't know if he could have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he could have grabbed anything else because it was a ruin mode and something else, so he didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
But it looks like we will just go, Rihi for 3 on top of the BT7 Koichi. On Evo, we'll let him play out another Koichi, which will draw 1, pitch 1. Rihi will swing.
Pretty okay. We have jamming, but we also have blocker. He's only 10. He's only 8, so yeah, we just block.
Does have retail, so
yeah,
he will die.
Still kill the Lucy. That's fine. Lucy wasn't gonna do anything anyways. Really? I mean, I guess he was putting himself behind a source, but he kind of needs the security right now.
Is he jack rated? I think by counting, it looks like he is gonna jack rate.
I'm trying to figure out where he got the extra memory from. He should have been at 0. Because you don't get the on deletion from the.
Yeah, I think that's where he got it. But Koichi. If he played the Koichi out, played the same Koichi out, he can't get the memory game. If he played a different Koichi out, then
no, it doesn't matter. The issue is the on deletion inheritables. It's an on deletion inheritable, and Lowy is all turns when it would be deleted. So you do it before you would get deleted.
Wait, say that one more time.
So Koichi inheritables on deletion gain 1 memory. Lowymon inheritable, which is what he had in there, is all turns when this tamer would be deleted, play out a tamer from your sources.
Oh, from your sources, okay.
Yeah, because I don't think Lowy just plays any tamer from trash. He plays one from your sources. That's
if it's from the sources, yeah, then he can't get the memory.
Yeah. You play one tamer card with inherit effects from your Digivolution cards without paying the cost, so you don't gain the memory for the Koichi because the Koichi never went to trash.
Right.
But that's okay. I think it was, regardless of a few little weird dingle dongles.
Because I mean, going into the Sendro, regardless of that extra memory, wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, the memory didn't matter. The memory didn't really. Well, he gained 2 off a Jack raid. Evo'd for 3 again into another. It might have mattered. I don't know if he went up higher or if he had another Jack raid in hand. If he had another Jack raid in hand, then it didn't matter. But
well, it is. Yeah, it's.
Is what
I mean, yeah.
We move on. Okay, pretty good start from Gabe though. PT6 Nuko on the back, PT7 Koichi hitting the board. Arby looking. If you look at stuff, oof.
Yay.
Just dropping a rage mode, gives it blocker. Arby's having some rough times here, just not seeing the pieces he needs to see in the right order.
Why don't this happen to me when I play against
him? We play against him, and he just draws all the right cards every time. He always sees the out.
Uko will go ahead and swing. Blocks with the Belfi. Will be able to pitch a card potentially to gain a memory if he so chooses.
Yeah.
I mean, at 7 memory, I don't even know if you. Okay, sure. Pitch a Rihi. Fair.
I wonder if you just let that through.
I feel like it doesn't hurt to let it through. But
it's also scary. Yeah. Now we go Dusk. We know Velger's in trash, so that Belfamon is going to leave play in a moment. He'll make it red. That's fine. Second in the back already. Velger, the middle, top 2 each.
Well, those are 2 Agudos.
Does hit both Agudos.
That's wild.
11 will not be able to get end of attack because they are both 11. So yeah, just spits out the Koichi. Koichi on play will trash 1 or draw 1, trash 1.
Play out the Louis, suspend Louis to gain a memory, go to 5. Cycle, just be big guy chilling.
And that tamer cannot swing, he just swung with it. So how do you pass turn now? Yeah, 5 memory. Doesn't look like he has any other tamers to play, because otherwise I mentioned that's the play. You just hard drop some tamers, call it a day. Looks like he has a lot of Digimon in hand. Could just hard drop a Digimon. Try to choke
like at this point you just like hard play something, choke to 1.
He has a Kaiser in hand, he's looking at it.
Yeah, just hard play it for like 6 or something and call it a day. Not the most ideal play, right? But at the same time, like at least you get a body out on board. Arby's probably not gonna be able to deal with both.
You give as little memory as possible.
Yeah,
it's your best bet.
Well, and there's actually a double tamer, I think, in Gabe's hand right there. If I'm not mistaken.
I couldn't see.
We do go into a Kaiser here on top of the Psych. Interesting.
Okay, so losing out on Psychs. Okay, we just evo into a Kaiser again. Gains retail. Will swing into the rage mode. Will die. Can pitch a card to gain a memory here. I mean, it keeps Arby from loading any other sources from his trash, so that's not bad. And then just drops double tamer. It's Arby to 3.
Fair. That's fair.
This is pretty okay, though. I mean, Arby's not in the worst spot. He's able to, just drop the Belfamon. Can tuck the rage mode. And then how do we pass his turn? Okay. And a turn give blocker to Belfie as well. He has the Creepy in hand, too. I wonder if it was a bit of an early... I guess Creepy's better as a response card.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's hard because Purple Hybrid doesn't usually leave like a response on board for you to answer. It's like one of the good things about playing it into this matchup is the Purple Hybrid just is like, I only have Tamers, so unless you have like a lot of Tamer control in your deck, I don't really leave cards on board for you to look at and go, nope.
Sure.
Okay, we load a bunch of sources under the...
Like it was a Dusk, a Rihi, a Velger, and a Kaiser.
Yeah.
Interesting. But I assume you almost want to leave the Velgers and Dusk in trash, but...
Usually. Unless we have the intention of having this stack die. Yeah. We go Lowy for 3.
Then... End of turn, he will be able to swing via the Inherit if he doesn't swing here, but Belfie will be able to negate the attack by pitching 2 if Arby chooses to do so. We'll go into a Jet Sylphie to recover 1, attempt to swing here.
You just pitch some cards, call it a day.
You could pitch cards. Looks like we will just block here. Does have retail?
Yeah, but he's immune to effects.
Yeah.
So.
And we play out the double tamer on top of that, so call it a day there.
End of turn. That goes bye-bye. Then go ahead and clear the rage mode. We'll be able to tuck a card, puts a Beelzemon, drops a Creepy, gives it blocker again. Plays for 3, he'll go to 3 anyways.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking rough for Arby. He's got, what, like 4 or 5 cards in hand, and they don't look particularly helpful right now.
Yeah, Gabe just generating a lot of advantage right now. He'll be able to minus 4K, retap, on deletion, play something.
Yeah, we're just putting Rihi, Kaiser, Dusk.
That's
all the stuff.
All of them. It's all the stuff. All the stuff. 2 level 5s, 2 level, and then 4 level 4s.
If it chooses to take out the Lowy. And he's got 4 memories. He's got plenty of memory to work with here.
Interesting. Yeah.
We stuck on not having a...
Oh, I think he could only load 1 less is the issue. I think. No, he should be able to load plenty. He has... Or
I think we're just tamer? Missing...
I can never remember.
It's for each... No, for each tamer.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So we end up playing a Boko because it looks like we're just missing a level 4 hybrid. We pick up a new Koichi, the 4-drop Koichi. Go ahead and swing Gazi here. Arby debating if he wants to block. I feel like you just let it... I feel like here you just block that. Yeah. No reason to let that chip in.
Not the chip. Like Gabe has extra memory.
We'll go ahead and go Rihi here by tucking a Lowy and a Kaiser. Oh, okay. Underneath
that works.
That big source. And the Rihi will go ahead and... If I'm not mistaken, it should also be for 1, correct? Boko should gain 2 memory.
Yeah, that's what he did already. He already did.
Should be at 0.
Yeah, you're right. He should be at 0. Didn't have cost reduction.
Creepy does block here though. Tamers do come out.
Did he pitch a card off of the Gazi deletion to gain a memory?
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Right?
Yeah. That's fair.
I think so. I think they just did that. I don't know.
So BL's comes out for 2. We mill 4, and we do have rush. Do you swing here is the question. I say you go for it.
Not usually big bodies.
My.
A lot of tamer advantage. But Gabe does have a lot of sources in trash. You just drop a Biting Crush.
Yeah.
Pop that, pitch a Lilith X. Yeah.
I mean, at what point do you just hybrid chain? Granted, he does have a lot in trash already, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of his sources are in trash. However, he can use the Koichis to grab sources back. So I mean, if he plays this right, he can just keep evoing over the Koichi, get sources back.
Yeah.
We're gonna load a lot of sources first, though. Looks like.
Well, it should have been start of main, so technically that window is passed since Uko was hatched. But I think Arby is just letting it through.
Yeah.
So we go into a Velgar here for 2. We will mill 3.
Should evo for. I think evo for 3. Yeah, evo for
3, sorry.
Swing Velgar. At security, he is 13. Does hit a ruin mode, so we'll die. Does not get end of attack, so Beelzemon is chilling on board. Does have some options though.
Go into the Dusk.
Yeah.
Dusk will go ahead and swing. We'll go ahead and use Dusk effect to go into a Velgar. Velgar will mill 3 once again. Go ahead and check. We'll end up living this time, so we'll pop itself to pop the BLs. Drop in a mat.
Source.
Let him pick up a hybrid, I'm assuming. I'm assuming you pick up a Dusk or some hybrid.
This is tough, man. Purple hybrid just like so much board control. It's hard to keep a board state and like generate pieces.
Looks like we're gonna be counting our trash, so as we're assuming a Jack Raid play. Looks like we're probably gonna gain 2 off of 1 Jack Raid. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, Gabe does in theory just have game here. He just needs to evo over a Koichi for 2, swing, do a chip. Evo over Koichi for 2, swing, do a chip, and then just end of evo over the Koji end of the turn. Okay. Just we're missing some pieces. We're missing level 4 hybrids. A lot of them are in trash, I guess. We'll be able to play Tamer with him. Yeah. So plays out the other Koichi. We'll swing for 1 attacking effect. Add back a hybrid. I'm assuming we'll grab back a Loey here. Or Dust. Doesn't really matter. One or the other.
I mean, I was curious as to why we didn't pick up a level 4 when he played the mat. Because he picked up a Rihi off of it. Did grab a Dusk here. Has jamming, so does live against the Levia X check.
Yeah. But no more memory here.
I mean, in theory, you could Jack Raid again. You got 2 hybrids. You got
superior mode. He's got that cheeky tech in there.
God.
With the extra end of turn swing. We are still kind of just sitting stuck. We do.
Good Venus, go Boko. Okay.
Oh, he's almost a deck out though.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He just potentially lose the deck out if Arby's got the right.
Yeah. Okay, Arby just drops the creepy. Opts to pop the Boko. We'll mill top 3 off of his deck. And then it's just a big blocker. It goes to 3.
We should, in theory, go to like. He's got all the memory in the world here.
Yeah, he should gain extra memory off of AG right now. But
he should gain memory off of AG, off of Uko, and off of Louis. So he should be at 6.
Yeah.
And if he pitches off of Koichi as well, he could potentially be at 7 if he so chooses. But, I mean, I think the writing is on the wall here. I mean, we have a creepy that can block, which is fine. Go ahead and pick up a Kaiser off of that and play a Koichi.
Yeah, we block that swing.
Go ahead and swing with the Uko. Go ahead and pitch a card to gain a memory, and then we just go hybrid for game. Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do. That's tough. That's tough. Even without all the extra memory gain. Yeah, Gabe just had all the gas he needed.
Yeah. I mean, I think that is generally the strategy against Demon Lords, right? It's just like you just have to try to rush them down before they get into their win con, which is the Agudo. Purple Hybrid is definitely a deck that can do that. Yeah.
The one thing the Demon Lords can't really answer is Tamers very well. Like, until they get the Agudo play going, they can't really answer Tamers. So, like, if you're able to keep generating Tamer advantage and doing what you want to do, and you just control board naturally by doing all your stuff, like, you're chilling. You're big chilling. And Gabe played it smart too with all the retail inheritables and everything else.
And that's exactly what Purple Hybrid does, is Tamer Tamer advantage and board control. One of the best decks in the format right now, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on that next video. Bye bye.